Huh, Mission Impossible. Oh, I'm crushed. I can't fucking move. Get me out. These things are immovable. How did I tip it over? That's almost impossible. Oh, wait a minute. It might have been the extra weight on my back. That might have done it. Hey guys, welcome back to Mod Reviewer. We are on episode 18 now, and we're looking at a very cool gun. If you did not catch episode 17, go check it out right here. I looked at Nyquil's M14. Today, we are looking at another one of Nyquil's guns. This is extremely, I think this is a very experimental mod, but cool nonetheless. That, or I don't understand it. So, let's see what we can do. This is the 20mm anti-tank rifle by Nyquil, both without the bipod extended and with the bipod extended. They're both their own variants, and this thing's beefy. Let's get started with the review. This is big gun. That's all I can say. All right, I'm sorry. Let's get started with the review. Let's start with texture. It's pretty. It looks like a metal or polymer body. I mean, it's just black, but I can see texture differences in the grip, the bipod holes, and the texture on the bipod. If I could hold it still, hang on. Looks pretty good there. That pin there looks great. Scope. Oh god, if I can. Looks good, although it's glitched because this is like not the first one I spawned in, and mod scopes are always glitched for me. Yeah, it's Jesus. It's pretty good. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 on texture. No, actually, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. It doesn't really do anything that stands out to me, but it's good nonetheless. All right, scaling. I don't know what to do, bro. Obviously, I've never shot one of these in real life. I don't think many people have. It's bigger than a 50 cal. And going off the bullet size you put into it, it's pretty accurate. And you can't even pick up the bullets. Fucking dumb. Look how big it is compared to the bullet. Yeah, it looks fine. I guess. If anything, the barrel looks too small for this bullet, so... You see that? See how it looks like it doesn't really fit in there? Like it wouldn't be able to come out of there. I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10 on scaling, because... Sheesh! Too big. Or too small. Wait, if it's too small, that means... I don't even want to think about it. Yeah. No problem karate chopping boxes with this thing. So something I would like to point out about this gun before I get into sound design and interaction and all that. See, I'm either doing it wrong or this has some problems, because if you look, the way it works, take a bullet, stick it in there, and then you can either pull that or just hit the slide release. You shoot it, just like that, and then the bullet auto ejects because I got the auto eject mod. Normally you would have to do that manually, but I didn't feel like doing that. So here's the big problem I see with it. If I go to pull this, what should happen? A full bullet should come out, right? And then I wouldn't be able to shoot. But what's that? I just cocked it. Still shoot. It's really strange. And it's not very practical. Jeez. See, look. It won't even shoot right now, because I guess I didn't cock it right. And what happens if I try to... What if I insistently do this until the bullet ejects? It just won't eject? Is that it? Oh, see? Now it won't shoot at all, even though I've cocked the gun multiple times. And that is exactly what I did to this one over here that I was looking at earlier. I did the same thing, I broke it, but this one doesn't even have a bullet in it. It's like, they're too easy to break, so you have to be super careful when you're loading and shit, which is kind of a pain in the ass, because I shouldn't have to worry about that. Anyways, let's move on. Let's start off with interaction. So, once the bullet is in, you cannot take it out. The bullet will not come back out of the gun once you put it in. So there's no way I can say, like, oh, mag is easy or uneasy to grab. No, there's no way to tell. The bolt does that little weird thing sometimes where it slams forward without you telling it to. The bolt's easy to grab this way, but you lose your grip on it if you pull too hard. Look at that, I'm just losing my grip. And then your other hand, that's the hand you're supposed to use it with, works much better. You can grab it both ways. Will it shoot? Nope, I broke this one too. That's fantastic. Let's look at places you can grab it. You can grab it here, a little further up. Something I loved about it was you could grab the barrel all over, which is so nice, because if it's like sitting like, oh goddammit. If it's sitting like this, you obviously don't want to bend over to pick it up, and it's so heavy, the slow-mo grab would do something like that, so you can just set it down, and then just grab it that way instead. Yeah. And a good javelin, though. Jesus. Yeah, so this gun's broken again. I don't know what I have to look at on interaction. The stock could be grabbed all over as well. I forgot to say that. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. You can't even grab the magazine out, for one. The bolt, when you grab it with this hand, it's all fidgety. You lose your grip sometimes. It's just kind of awkward. Okay, I need to find a not broken anti-tank rifle now. I think this one's still not broken. Oh, alright, now we gotta look at sound design. Right away, we're gonna look at the sound of the bullet going into the gun. Okay. Alright, I have shot the gun. Now we will look at the sound of going in one more time. Damn it. There we go. Alright, well, now that we're done with that as well. See, that sounded good, and it actually worked that time. Let me shoot it here. Jesus. Sheesh. Let us also listen to what it sounds like if I just push the slide forward instead of doing the other thing. Sounds great. I'm going to give sound design a 10 out of 10. The one thing on this gun that I can't hardly complain about at all. Alright, now we got to look at weight and recoil. And to do that, I want to make sure the two versions are the same weight, because they definitely should be. Because they both do have the bipod on them, one's just out and one's in. So, they shouldn't be different weights. They're the same weight. Ugh. So, weight is good. This gun is heavy, for one. Like, I can't even keep it upright with one hand. It's as heavy, if not heavier, than the MG42 that I already reviewed. Alright, let's look at two-handed recoil. Yeah, that kicks a lot. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I would say that that's a pretty accurate kick for a 20mm. Let's try one hand. I'm scared, but let's do it. Holy fuck. Weight and recoil is going to get a 10 out of 10. It's properly heavy, properly kicks a shit ton, as you would imagine. It's a real gun, but I just think it's kind of a joke at the same time, because it's just a big Insert poop noise here. Let's blast Apollo to the moon. Bye. Alright, now we are on to the category everyone was waiting to see what I would do. The smoothness category. This gun, look at it, just look at it shake right there, like that. It's so hard to use. And on top of that, it's super kind of glitchy and jank. I already showed you that they can break, first of all. But on top of that, if I shoot it, and then try to load it with this hand, it doesn't want to go in. You have to use this hand, which is the hand you probably would use, but you don't give us that option, which is kind of annoying. The smoothness is going to be the lowest I've ever done. I can already guarantee that, but let's do the smoothness test anyways, because I have to. Alright, let's start with the scope shot, shall we? Holy shit. This thing's devastating. I see you guys. Chill out. You'll all get your turn. That's fun to shoot in slow-mo. Oh shit, the gun kicked me off the fucking... Oh. Yeah, I almost just got fed to some zombies because of the recoil of the gun. Let's try one-handing and then letting go. Oh! What the fuck? Bruh. Alright, now I don't even have an anti-tank rifle to use. Wait, that one. I can still get that one. Oh wait, no, or this one. This one's not broken yet. Alright, time to go in balls deep. I missed! Yeah. It's so hard to aim. Fuck. Oh, I bopped him on the head though. Well, I found the proper way to use the gun as a melee weapon. Okay. Oh, I took out his shoulder. Did that kill him? Go in! Shit, I can't use this hand, I forgot. There we go. Here we go. Fuck off. You're the last one, aren't you? Bitch. Well, that was challenging in more than one way. But I still feel victorious. Alright. So, it's not smooth. At all. Not only is it not smooth, it's kind of janky. Right? I'm gonna give smoothness the lowest score I've ever given anything in mod review out of any thing, not only smoothness. I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. I'm not even gonna explain why it's low. I'm gonna explain why it's not 0. It's not 0, first of all, just because it's so fun to, because the damage is high, which makes it a little, fuck, that and the fact that it's a melee weapon, if you need it to be. Now, am I gonna give it a creativity bonus? Yes I am. You could probably guess that. I'm gonna give it 3 points, 3 entire points, because Alright, well, that's the end of the video. The total score is right here somewhere. I am going to dispose of the bodies, and I'll see you guys next time.